Hi guys, DCL here. Thank you very much for watching my video. So in this episode, we're going to introduce you two types of clays that we have. The first one is the air-light clay, and which is an air dry. And then another one is another kind of air dry clay, which is more heavier than the lighter one, and we will see the difference between these two clays, which is an air dry, meaning there is no need to bake, just let it dry on the air until maybe 1 to 2 days, depending on the thickness of the creation that you're going to do. So I have here some samples for the air light. So I have made not so perfect Doraemon, but I have just tried for another sample. So this is actually more than 1 centimeter, or less than a centimeter thick, but I dried this one for almost 24 hours. For the front, it's already dried, but then if you look at the back, and then in the center, it's still not yet dry, because you can by the touch of it, or by just touching it or pressing it down, it doesn't actually springs back. So it's more on still dewy or clay. So you can still feel that it's not yet dry, but this one in the front is already perfect. And then we also have created a mouse. You can see this in the camera. Okay, so this one is more thinner than the Doraemon, so it's basically more drier than this one. And then I also have created there is a design of a button, and just press it with this one. So there is a I think Chinese character of a what's this button. So if you have that, you can use this one as a design. And then a little bit of mushrooms that you have there. And then I also have made, or you can actually make or put a thread on it to hang in. And then we also have I don't know what's this, it's just slipped into my mind, and then I just actually figure it out. So a unique design if you want, or if you want to follow things. So if you can see, I use wax paper. So here I use wax paper because when it's still not yet dry, it is actually sticky. So see the traces on it. You need this one for easier lifting on specifically on the working table. It will actually stick directly to on the table. So you need wax paper. I also have these beads that I have, and I have an idea of putting a mark like what I did here on the button that has also a design. So you can actually use this one, also some butterfly. I use this one to actually do the what's this the creation here, since our table has a tablecloth. So I use this one for easier lifting. And then we have the tools. So let's start by using and another one is for flattening the dough itself. So I don't have a rolling pin for the clays, because I use that one for baking. So I just improvise and use this empty dental floss picks container for flattening. So I will already start with building the body. So I choose this color for the body of the dog's design. I'm just going to pick, and then if you can smell it, it smells like just a light and not a toxic smell. So this is also maybe good rather than clays that are strong in scent, especially if you can smell the scent of the chemical itself. Advice to you is to let's just make sure that the shape that you wanted is right before you let the other colors touch this base, because it's actually um, it sticks easily on the clay. So make sure that you put on the proper side. So to Alright, so we'll just use our tool to actually press them to make sure that each of the one that we have used for the different parts are actually connected to each other. Okay, for the foot. And then we can just for the paws there. So if you want more an outlined type of characters, like putting the feet, we can actually use pen once it is dry, or if you want to paint it, but make sure that it is dry, because this one is not waterproof. So there you go, our first character in our video using the lightweight. So let this dry for about for the usual, since this is thin, I think this can already be dried until tomorrow, but that still depends, so you always check. Okay, for our next video, we are going to use this air dry clay, which is from Fudsy, and as I have said a while ago, this is more heavier than the lightweight. So let's see and compare what are the differences, how many hours we can actually dry before we can what's this see the difference. And this is also same with the lightweight clay. This is actually a no bake, so I already started to peel. Now if you can smell, if I smell this, it smells like a shampoo, and it is more stickier. So just a simple design for you today, maybe a flower to start with. So if you can see that I'm pulling it, but it's kind of hard to actually get some clay. Okay, so let's start with the color red. Okay, so there you go. And let's just wait on how many hours we can actually dry this sample for. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have learned something on this um, unique type of clays that are not usual for um, that we are using like in classrooms or in our house, but this is usually a unique one that I have actually searched and wanted to share, though there are a lot of videos like this, but I'm hoping that with my review on this clays, you have actually got something on it, or a little bit of an idea. So that's it. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.